and welcome to episode 1 of our mother and son podcast that we have decided to start. I'm Gina. If you don't, I'm pretty sure people who are watching this know who I am. It hasn't reached the depths of the internet yet.
I'm Alex. I'm her son.
He's my son, Alex. So, what happened? Why are we doing this? When did you start watching football?
Like 8 years ago.
8 years ago. How old were you 8 years ago?
Like 4th grade.
Okay, so.
I graduated like last.
Okay, so 8 years ago when he was in 4th grade, he started watching football.
Mm-hmm. Started off as a Seattle Seahawks fan, but I was slowly molded into a Dallas Cowboys fan by the peer pressure of my family.
Yeah, so he is now a Cowboys fan. Die Hard?
Yes.
Bleed Blue?
Yep.
All right, so he is one with the Cowboys. I am just along for the ride. I enjoy watching football. I enjoy watching sports. I don't have a team. And so I became a little sad when I see...
Agent.
I am a free agent. I became a little sad not having a team to cheer for throughout the season. I would just cheer for, my
players.
bets. Oh, players. Yeah, I ended up liking certain players would just gravitate to me, and I would like them and cheer for them because I was just like, oh, I really like them. They're such a nice person. And so I want a team. And we came up with the idea of every season, I randomly choose a team, and I become a fan.
A diehard fan.
Die-hard fan. Not just a fan, a die-hard fan. I am going to learn them, know them, and love them. Some teams are really boring, I found. But
the Patriots.
I know, I was a Patriots fan for one game. And I tried to learn everything about them, and
they're boring.
They're just, they had Tom Brady. But yes, so I'm going to be a fan for the whole season. Back to the wheel spinning. All right.
So we already know what her team is. We spun the wheel 2 nights ago.
Before the draft, because we thought that would be the most fair way to do. You wanted me to be invested in the draft.
In the draft.
Yes, he said I needed to be invested in the draft. I needed to know pay attention to what players were coming to my team. And so I was forced to pick my team 18 weeks before the NFL season. But it's good because now I can plan out. We're gonna do research. He's gonna make me learn the team. Yep. He said because you know everything about the Dallas Cowboys.
Yep.
Do you?
No.
But apparently I need to know everything about my team to be a super fan. All right, so I have to catch up years of NFL fandom.
Okay.
All right. So we went to Picker Wheel. Great website. NFL Picker Wheel allows you to pick from all 32 teams. It's updated. You can take teams off, put teams on, do it by conference, whatever. So NFL Picker Wheel. If you'd like to sponsor us, NFL Picker Wheel.
We like money.
All right, and so the wheel has spun.
And you are a
Tennessee Titans fan
for the 2025-2026
That's
NFL
right.
season.
Tighten up, bitch.
Just happened to be the Titans.
The number 1 pick, and it's gonna sound rigged, but it really wasn't. I kind of was confused by it. I was like, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing?
You get the best quarterback in the draft.
He had to remind me that the reason
the Titans had the first overall pick is because they sucked.
Yeah, and I was trying to think what Titans I do know. I know Will Levis.
Will Levis. Levis got beheaded. He's gone. He's done now.
Okay, because we have Cam Ward now.
Dude.
Excited about that. Seems like a really nice boy. Texas boy. I love a Texas boy. Texas quarter. Wait, where do you play?
Well, he played at Miami, but he started at
Incarnate Word. That's right. He started at Incarnate Word. So hometown connection there. So I'm excited about that. And but yeah, I'm gonna be a Titans fan for this season. I will attend one home game. I will. Stop shaking. I will learn their history, learn their current players, follow them every Sunday, and we will come on here and say things about them.
Good or bad? Well, you're gonna be a biased fan.
Yes.
And
everything.
I am.
Well,
the
I mean,
outside-
no, you can
not-
still be.
Well, okay,
You
you
can
don't.
still think your team did crappy.
But I will be the critical one from
You're
the
gonna-
outside.
You're gonna be the nerdy one.
Oh.
That's like super over analyzing what happened in the game. But it's okay, I like it, baby.
And you'll just be there cheering.
And I will be
Cheering or booing.
I will be watching them. Alright. Want to talk more?
I guess we can talk about the plan over
The
the
plan?
next. So the NFL season doesn't start until
18 weeks. I googled.
Oh, you Googled it?
I googled it.
when's
18
that? Is that
weeks.
August or September? Late August.
I just put 18 weeks. My notes say 18 weeks until NFL season.
I like the 2 notes right here.
My page full of notes.
Page full of, we'll cross one off. We got one more to go.
So, but yeah.
So far, subject to change, the plan is to go through a decade of Titans history. Every year, are we doing it weekly, bi-weekly? I think bi-weekly until the season starts.
Yeah, and then when the season starts,
Keep up.
we'll have the games to
Yeah.
watch.
We'll be
Clearly, we're figuring this out.
Yep.
It wasn't supposed to start this early. We're
Yeah.
starting this early
Because of me.
due to that guy right there.
Yep.
He was adamant it had to
Before
start
the draft.
at the draft.
Mhm.
I had to know my team. So now I know my team. Shout out to Roy. I will be a buddy this season. That's the only Titans fan I know.
I don't know who Roy is.
Roy Reyna?
Hi,
My
Roy.
friend?
Hello, Roy.
I'm sure you've met him.
I probably have. I'm sorry, Roy.
And yeah, I think he's the only Titans fan I know. Do you know any Titans fans?
I know Broncos fan. I know Pittsburgh fan. I don't know Titans.
Yeah. All right. Well, now you do. For 1 year.
For 1 year, yep. Well, you're a rookie Tennessee Titans fan right now.
Mm-hmm. I won't be. I will be
In 18 weeks, you'll be a professional
before the season starts.
S-tier Titans fan.
And if anybody would like to send us Titans decor for
on
our
wall.
set, we would gladly accept it. I think it was a good first team. I think this is a good first team. I think this is gonna be really good, especially with the first pick.
With the first
The
pick.
home, it's Texas team. Brian Callahan has my dad's birthday and my
Cam
birth
Ward is
year. Cam Ward played
Started here
in
in Texas.
in San Antonio. Yeah, so in San Antonio and in
Did
Carnarvon.
we just dox ourselves? Ooh.
And so we should have probably said we're from San Antonio. And all our viewers
Aren't from here. They have probably been to our house.
all our viewers probably birthed me.
They probably raised you.
Yeah, I don't know how far this viewership is gonna go. So I think we're good. We're from San Antonio.
Yeah. Do we? Our address is.
All right. So yes. Yeah.
I'll
Fun
be
times.
a dual fan.
He's gonna be a fan with me. He'll probably be a bigger
Full-time
fan
Cowboys,
than I am.
part-time Titans.
I can't believe you're gonna do that to the boys. I feel like everybody has like a secondary team they kind of like though.
My secondary team is Seattle.
I feel like they were your first team.
Seattle was the primary team
And what was the reason you liked Seattle?
because of the Legion of Boom
The Legion of Boom.
and Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, his favorite player, right? All-time favorite player.
All-time favorite. Marshawn Lynch or Deion Sanders.
Oh, I
But-
didn't know you were a Deion Sanders fan.
When I watch Deion Sanders, I just watch his stuff.
I was gonna say you were. I
wasn't alive.
I was like,
I was alive for much of
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But Deion Sanders just based off his history.
Yes.
So how do you feel about Shador?
Shador Sanders falling to was it the 5th round?
Pick
144.
Mm-hmm.
That was I think they were trying to make a statement out of it.
Yeah.
Like you can't dictate. Just because your dad was one of the greatest players of all time, you can't dictate where you want to go.
Because it was kind of being picky.
Very picky. And I was watching something and it was like they were pretty much going into their draft interviews with the idea that I'm picking where I want to go.
Yeah, like you're not picking us, we're picking you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're lucky we're here.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty much. Like
okay.
if we're here, that means you have a chance to get me.
Okay.
And so I think him falling to 144 was kind of the league just being like, that's not how it goes.
Yeah, we run this. Okay. I felt a little bad. I know people are like, don't feel bad for rich people or whatever. But, I guess he's a little older. He's not like a baby. Because I really feel bad when they're like 20, 21, and people treat them really bad. Like when people treat young athletes bad, I always feel like, I always feel like, dude, they're kids. Because
he's grown.
But this one's, he's 23. Did I really know what I was doing at 23? I mean, you were 2.
No.
I didn't. I was keeping a 2-year-old alive at 23. And so, I just felt that I just think people are ugly out there. I'm not going to be ugly. I'm not going to.
No, I feel bad too.
Yeah.
Because it's just, you have the Heisman Award, right? And it was Travis Hunter, Ashton Genty, Shador. So he was 3rd.
Was he?
Voting, yeah.
Because people say like
was under him too.
Oh, okay.
Cam Ward was 4th. So the entire upcoming to the draft, it was always Shador, Cam Ward, Shador, Cam Ward, Shador, Cam Ward. Who's gonna go first? And then it was just like, okay, Cam Ward's going first, but Shador's a top 5 pick. And then
they picked all those
the top 10.
Yeah, and then they picked all those other
top 10 picks. It's like, oh, well, he's gonna be in the 1st round. And he drops to the 2nd round. It's like, whoa, that's weird. And then he drops out of the 2nd to the 3rd. Out of the 3rd to the 4th. Out of the 4th to the 5th.
Now he's going to
the Cleveland Browns. That's where you go to.
And his brother's going to the Buccaneers. Happy for them. I'm happy for all the people in the draft. I cry during the draft.
She cries if you win. She cries if you lose.
I cry for happiness during the draft though. But for championships and Olympics and whatever, I cry for the winner and the loser. I cry for the winner because I'm so happy for them, and I cry for the loser because I'm sad for them. He's seen it. It's true. But I was now we're going to talk about draft. We'll have a draft talk for a little bit. I was so excited. So I was a Patriots fan for 1 week. I have a Drake. My first NFL jersey is a Drake May jersey that he gave me for Christmas. Because I was going to a Patriots game. And Drake May has a Forrest Gump blocking for him. He's so cute. He said,
I would die or I'll put my life on.
Gosh, no, I have it. It was so cute. He sounds just like Forrest Gump. Danny. He
fought and died to protect them with everything I got.
There you go. Look at that Forrest Gump impression. I mean, Will Campbell impression. I thought that was so cute. He made me cry. Whenever they cry, I cry. Seeing people's dreams come true. But yeah.
But I'm excited. So Cam Ward to the Titans. So we'll see if he can turn them around from there.
I think also what's going to turn them around is having me as their.
If they go to the playoffs this year,
it's because of me. It's because of me. So Titans fans, you're welcome.
But yeah. So Cam Ward, cool. Hopefully he can make your team better. Travis Hunter, I was very happy that he went to the Jaguars.
I feel like he's a good kid.
Yeah, he's very. I was worried that he was going to go to the Browns and die.
But then
they switched it around. Yeah.
Is that the right sound? Or that's the pick is in sound.
I don't know. I don't think that's right. Let's see. We'll do a kind of rough overview of the Titans draft.
Okay.
We can go into depth later. So Cam Ward, 1 of 1, round 1, pick 1, Miami. Everyone's saying that like the QB class this year wasn't as good as before, but I still think he's not going to be like a what?
I said you keep doing that, please.
No, I'm sorry. I'm congested.
I'm
congested.
I'm like, someone's gonna be watching this and they're gonna be like, oh my god. Okay, but yeah, he's congested.
I'm sorry.
Allergy season. We live in Texas.
I'm just always congested.
I was too, but I started doing immunotherapy shots, and they helped a lot. But I probably still sound a little congested. Okay, going back to this. Back to football.
But I think Cam Ward he's not gonna be like a step in and immediately make everything better. But I think he'll get better over the years.
Yeah. Is he gonna start?
He's gonna start. Yeah, he's not gonna be a backup. He's gonna start immediately. I think it'll just take a season or two before everything.
Well, just like Drake May. Yeah, I was really
Drake
proud
May.
of
He
him.
was good this season with.
Wait, would Drake May have been a better quarterback than Cam Ward?
I think I would rather have Cam Ward over Drake May just because of his athletic ability. It's because athletic ability you can't teach, but the fundamentals, which I think Drake May is really good at, can.
Okay. So Cam Ward would be like
higher ceiling.
Okay, like he can be trying to think of the raw ones, the raw talent, the athletic ones.
Lamar Jackson.
Okay, yeah, that's the guy I was thinking of, Lamar Jackson, because he's just athletic.
Well, he's developed into a good quarterback, but he started as
okay,
athletic.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I get it.
But UCLA edge. You go try to pronounce it first.
Oluwafemi.
Oladejo.
Whoa.
Oladejo.
I would have said
Dijon mustard.
Dijon. Anyway, now we just insulted the person.
I am sorry.
I know. I'm disappointed in him. I wish I raised him better.
Whoa.
Just kidding. Anyway, the next guy's name's easy.
Kevin Winston.
Come on, can we all just be named Kevin? All right.
Got a safety. We got a wide receiver from Florida in Shamir Dyke.
Shamir
Dyke.
I was gonna say Shamir.
Wide receiver. Don't know much about that, but don't know much about him. Texas, I kind of keep up with. Not too much. I hate Texas. Horns down. Gunnar Helm. I've heard he's good. Getting him in the 4th round, I think was pretty good for them. And
Tight end offense.
Yeah, I mean Tennessee didn't have really.
I was gonna say Tennessee needs some offense, right?
Yeah, they have Tony Pollard at running back, but besides that,
and he did some good stuff. There was some games that he did really good,
especially with what he was given.
Yeah. There was one game that I was really proud of him.
But got another wide receiver from Stanford, a offensive lineman from Sacramento, cornerback from California, and a running back from Michigan. So a lot of skill positions. Not too much in the
line
trenches.
Yeah.
But
what's OG? Oh, offensive guard.
Offensive guard.
Got it.
So yeah, you got a offensive guard, but besides that, you got safeties, cornerbacks, wide receivers, tight ends, and then QB.
All right. So.
But we'll dive deeper into this.
Yeah, we just want to do a little draft talk since it just happened. Digest the draft a little bit. Chew it up. Spit it out.
Chew it up, spit it out. Chew it up again. Blend it up. Add a little bit of sugar. I don't know what I'm saying.
What's wrong with you? We've been going on too long. We need to end this. All right. Well, hopefully I edit this really well and it's
tolerable.
It's Smaller, it's digestible. Stop! They already had to hear you. Oh. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us. And tighten up. Right? Is that it? Tighten up. I'm gonna say that.
How about them Cowboys?
I'm gonna learn how to say it.
How about them Cowboys?
Tighten up.
Tighten up. Tighten up. That just sounds like you're saying like tighten. Like clenching.
Oh. Not clench. Tighten.
Titan-UP. Not TIGHTNE.
Don't tighten up.
Titan. Like I don't know, like
It's Titan's a.
I think Titan. I think like a big, strong man. What do you think of when you think of Titan?
I actually have no idea.